guard there. 10. Looks like Sean Nicholson. No, let it go.
Yellow.
Oh, Saunders back into the pack. Six sponsors. Donovan's in it. Sean English is in it. Oh my God, are you?
Caution! No way. Or he's gonna dive bomb him. Here he goes. He's gonna try a bomb. All the way to his bumper. Can he shove him? Can't do it. Dylan Ord is gonna win it here at Iowa.
Bump and run! Oh, he's done this before!
Bump and run, the 61 to the inside. Can he make it? He's got it.
Inside, oh, two, he's sliding! Oh, Burrows is around! Oh, the wrecking right in front of him, that's Mogren.
Jones is a great run on the high side.
Drive off the corner and...
They're gonna be side by side. This is gonna be a photo finish 3 wide off the wire. And that's the stripe. It's gonna be Ruggles! Oh my God, what a finish!
iSCAR is in. We're up and away.
Green. 61, Dominic Howell.
Oh, he gets hooked! Oh my God! Hard into the wall! Huge track on the start finish line. Who comes out on top?
Dallas Myhan wins.
Dallas Myhan wins it! What? Make quick work of that number 9 of Eric Andrews. Andrews washes up the racetrack. Oh, let's go! Oh no! Oh! They're gonna be wrecking. That's the big one. Oh my God! Connor's involved. They're still wrecking.
iSCAR Peter Kenny Graphics Design Series Road America, not 53, 93 here for tonight. 23 laps going to be logged here for this 4-mile road course. We welcome you here live for round number 5 out of 20, getting set to go green here on the interesting part of the Americas. And we're obviously here tonight on a road course, 4 miles in length in total, 14 turns this track has. Elevation roaming around 1,000 above sea level. Track temp currently very hot. Laps total is too. Hopefully that track temp does go down, because we don't want a hot track, especially on a road course. There's a lot of sharp turns and such. Weather going to be shown on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Elkhart Lake here in Wisconsin, America. Well, of course, it says it right there. Partly cloudy skies. Conditions 86 degrees. Humidity at 0%. Wind going very hard wind going southwest, 16 miles per hour. It's pretty stale as well, so. Race analysis, obviously here at Road America. 93.104 miles in length. Pit window should be every 7 to 9 laps. Small pit window, but at a track that's 4 miles in length, you'd expect that. Pit road speed, 45 miles per hour. take a zoom in on all the drivers on the racetrack right now, as I see William Schmidt go all sorts of sideways as he gets into the grass, unfortunately. Derek M. Smith, the only person to log in a lap. So, a total of 18 drivers on the racetrack. Ryan Kwan has yet to enter the session. That would make it 19, but... should be interesting on how this race will pan out. As we look at drivers from around the racetrack. Watching now, number 11 of Eric Keeter, stuff around the racetrack. This is Daniel Falkingham, also on the racetrack. Pulls it down. 2 minute 13.496 ahead of Whirlwind. Good margin, so. To the downhill Warwick goes. We'll see if he can log a faster time than Falkingham. Moves up on the racetrack. Smith displayed in 4th place. Gets a bit off track. Wade and Patterson, also on the racetrack. Last winner, last time by, was Falkingham. He won it by 33 seconds, electing for a 2-stop strategy. Two minutes remain in the session. Waiting for a couple more to log themselves across the wire. So William Schmidt, Jake Sylvia. Around the racetrack, see number 2, Aaron Mulrooney Jr. Josh Patterson. Dylan Alt puts himself in 2nd, only just about a second behind Falkingham, so maybe for an upset you might pick Dylan Alt in that number 42. We'll see on how he does here for tonight. There's Menchu, he's currently P6 right now on board. Schmidt. Been a while since he's been in Victory Lane. I mean, actually, I think the last time he was in Victory Lane was in the Super Speedway Series, as he totally kills the corner right now. Sylvia. On the racetrack too. Works down into, I think that's turn number 3. Alright, and that will round out qualifying here for tonight, so it should be interesting on how that number 39 of Daniel Falkiam will log around the racetrack for this one. Grid starting order is going to be shown in for your screen. Daniel Falkiam, your pole sitter here for tonight. Dylan all going to be right beside him. Brandon Warwas, Eric Keeter, going to be rounding out row number 2. Row 3 going to be Derek M. Smith and Jackson Menshew. Row 4, Josh Patterson and Will Rooney Jr. Row 5, Cody Webster, Connor Brannon. Row 6, William Schmidt, Ryan Kwan. Number 20, he's supposed to be in here later. Row 7, Oscar Jensen, Grayson Trexler. Row 8, Stephen McGough and Keaton Jones. Garrett Hess, Jake Sylvia. Row number 9. Row number 10, going to be Cole Woody. Field grids itself up. Here we go. Enter south set for our green flag. Race analysis going to be shown on the right hand side of your screen. Nearly 100 miles in total. 23 laps going to be logged. Pit window every 7 to 9 laps. Pit road speed 45 miles per hour. Guide you through the track as they roll through. Turn number 3, this is. Down to the Moraine Sweep. Slow right-hander. This is turn number 4 they're coming on. Bit of a downhill section right here. The turn's number 5, another passing zone. If you get a good run coming up off turn number 5, you might pass from here into turn number 6. It will be hard to, but you can make it happen. Turn number 7. 45 degree turn. So you're mostly off the throttle as you go down the hurry downs onto turn number 8. Another passing zone. That time, another left-hander. Through the carousel, turn number 9 and 10. Through the kink. So we turn number 11. There's also a left hand right up on here. This would be turn 11A. Also named Kettle Bottoms. Probably because the rough track as you go through. Coming up onto turn number 12 of Canada Corner. And Canada Corner, one of the corners we're going to be watching out for. I'm expecting a lot of people to overshoot that and probably ruin their day. So we'll have to see on how it'll turn out for them. turn number 13 through the uphill. And after that, they come up on turn number 14. Right here to this right-hander. Never know if you see a last lap pass, but here we go. The pace car going to slide itself onto pit road. 23 laps going to be logged here for tonight. 93 miles going to be logged into the books. The number 39 of Daniel Falkingham will lead the field to the charge. Green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
And Daniel is up and away through the gears. Field works into turn number 1. It's Eric Heater who slots into 3rd place. Number 11 of Machine. Side by side, also right behind, that's Jackson Menchu who works around the O2, Josh Patterson. Looks like everybody is taking it more smoother as I thought, as Patterson works himself to the low side of, looks like that's Menchu. Oh, bit loose right there for the O2 as one car way off track. That'd be the 0-0 of Garrett Hess. Meanwhile, work down coming in to turn number 5, one of the passing slots. We'll see if anybody pulls out. Looks like the 2, Mulrooney want to pull out. Look at Stephen McGo pull a slight bit of a slide job on the 45. 3 wide in the background as that's the 54 of Grayson Structure who gets shoved out. Cole Woody nearly loses the car right in the background. Woody slowly through. Lap number 1. Spot for 3rd, seating up though. Might want to pull up a challenge here soon. You go down coming into Canada corner. Oh, well, looks like they survived. They're right behind, side-by-side action here, and oh, that's the number 79 of William Schmidt who makes himself to the bottom side of Josh Patterson, who's now off the track, gets himself back onto the racing surface. Meanwhile, number 39, Daniel Falkingham, is already pulling up and away. A small group of cars right behind that number 11 of Eric Heater. This is Derek M. Smith in that number 66 who's following in pursuit of that number 11. We'll see as they work into turn number 1 how Derek M. Smith will differ and try to catch up to that car in front of it. Happen to be all the way down to gear 1 through that corner. It's 4th gear now. Eric obviously winning the truck race at CTMP. The person who finished 2nd to him, the car right behind, Derek M. Smith, as Heater overshoots the corner just a slight. Here comes Derek. Here we go, pass 4th, 3rd, and Derek moves himself into 3rd place. Connor Brannon, disconnection out of the race. After hitting the wall under the bridge. Coming in towards Canada corner. That's Jackson Menchu looking on Brandon Warwas. Takes a peek. Looks like he just took a peek, just a slide as Heater overshoots the corner. Here comes Warwas. 3 cars under one small area. As Dylan Alt 2 has disconnected. Neo's running the 2nd. We'll see what happened to that number 42. And Dylan overshoots Canada corner. And just straight lined it. Called it a day. And that'll move Derek into P2. Peter's holding up that number 53, Jackson Minshew. Right behind, that's William Schmidt. Wants to peek around the number 2, Mulrooney. Heater blinking now to P3. Mench's working up on him. Wow, he got a great run through the corner. Here he goes. He's going to try to peek below for the carousel, but Heater's just blinking out. I don't think Menchu knows where he wants to put his car. Menchu's nothing there, though. Still blinking out of 3rd place. Cole Woody, also a disconnection. Twenty laps to go this time. Logging in across the... Well, he's way past the wire already. 15 seconds ahead of Eric Heater. Number 11, who's now crossing the line now. Menchu's taking a peek. Too close. Right up off the corner. Here comes Menchu to the bottom. And a swap for 3rd, gonna put Menchu in 3rd place. Peter's not giving up though, he got a run on the outside. Side by side through turn number 4 in the Marine sweep. Heater's run's just playing for him. Who could outbrake coming into... Oh! Menchu got a bit off track, and Menchu is going to overshoot the corner. Tried to get the best of Eric Heater, but looks like outbraked himself. Lost a lot of time to that number 11, Eric Heater. Menchu's definitely faster, but I think since that, those tires are probably going to be dead by the time it's up to him. Fight's heating up for 3rd. Menchu's back at it again. Only took him at least 3/4 of the track to get back to that number 11 Heater. He's really running loose right now. as I said, is still blinking out. Menchu's there, though. Look at this fight for 9th place. This is led by Josh Patterson. Grayson Strexler. Patterson already missing a hood. This is Jake Sylvia also in this battle as well. Here comes Menchu. Now, will he pull the same mistake as he did last time? Oh boy. Only nailed it. Yup, he did. Menchu goes off track. Well, that time he didn't really blow the corner, but he's still going to be with Peter's distance. Well, Rooney overshoots it behind. Battle for 10th or 9th. Patterson and Trexler. Trexler hit the grass as well as Sylvia. He's gonna spin. Sylvia goes around into the inside wall. That 116 goes. Keaton Jones now has to go ahead and pounce on him. But Sylvia, a lot of front end damage on that machine. We'll keep it green since he doesn't cause a roadblock. Peter and Menchu are still within each other. They go through Canada corner. Both of them just nailing it as equally. The person they're battling it with, and oh, Schmidt gets real sideways. He was on Warwas for a moment, but it looks like just lost it right off of Canada corner, and Schmidt loses some ground to that number 82. Looks like Trexler just picked up a lot of damage on the rear end. That car is all torn up. We'll see what happened to him. Looks like, oh, overshot the King. Probably tore up his rear end. Yep, looks like it did. Yep, just flew it through the kink too hard. Trucks are in the wall, unfortunately. There he is, roaming in 10th place. Still a solid race for him. Pick up some good points. Right behind that, Jake Sylvia. Garrett Hess. In 13th place. Now all these people are now grouped with each other, so Jones, who really overshot the corner, gonna be side by side with Sylvia. So he's trying to find some grip, trying to find the line. That's Hess right behind. Steve McGo. He's running all the way in 14th place. Still on the lead lap. And we should see pit stop soon. Daniel Falkingham in at number 39. That's it, lap number 7 as Heater is blinking out. And he's still being accompanied by that 53 Jackson Menchu. Heater was planning it. He was planning to go on pit road, but looks like not the way to go. Both these drivers are driving their hearts out for this 3rd position. Oh, looks like Webster. Big overshoot right there. We'll see what happened to him. And we're just talking about Canada corner. Here's one of the cases. Looks like Webster forced a bit too much out of his car. Locked it down. And kept it out of the tires just by at least a foot. He's stuck on a slight sort of berm. Still got himself going, but now has company by the 54 Grayson Trexler. In the meantime, we refocus on this battle for third place. Peter and Menchu still going right at it. Oh, might be a bit of contact as Heater. I got a bit of damage right there, but these two right now are just playing chess games with each other. 7 to 10 laps. It's most likely to run, but you're still... You know, in his distance away from Menchu. But Menchu's there. He hasn't left, let alone of Heater. Looks like Garrett Hess, the 00 has towed it. We'll go ahead and see what happened to him, as we do see some people hitting pit road. People are hitting pit road this time by. Looks like Webster's in for a scheduled stop. Grayson Trexler is also on pit road, and at number 54, Keaton Jones as well on pit road. In and out, those people go. Keaton. Looks like Hess just, I guess, parked it. Might have had some required on him, but there's Jake Sylvia. Pit road. There's your leader. He's hit pit road. At number 39 of Daniel Falkingham. Scheduled stop for him. Goes to his first stall. Left side's up. Right side's now. Traditionally, you'll see right sides be pulled up before left sides, but this is a road course. Eric Heater has decided to stay out on the racetrack. Heater in that number 11. I wonder what his strategy is going for, but I don't think he could make it just by one stop. Heater's going to be, I guess, trying to pull ahead of Falkingham, but Falkingham's just right there, so I don't think it's going to happen for that number 11. But Eric Heater, currently your leader as of right now. Jackson Menchu has hit pit road as well. Fuel only for that number 53. The one he was battling with that number 11 of Eric Heater. I don't know if Menchu did just do fuel only. I'm wondering if he took tires, but I have to see. Because my ATVO is weird. Jackson Menchu. We're on replay right now, so. Menchu slides on in. Just 8 seconds on that stop. Just in and out for him, I guess. So Menchu electing with fuel only. Wondering why, though. I would have came in for tires. You stretched it all the way to a good fuel run as Reed is now gone. Falkingham retains it. For that number 11 of Heater. Brian Kwan into number 28 has made himself onto the racetrack. Currently in 18th place. The 00 Garrett Hess, he too is also out in the racetrack. I guess he's just going to stop it right off the exit of the corner. Still off track, just letting people by the looks of it. So, see if he hits pit road. But Hess not having a great day. As another person who's not having a great day, that 116 is Jake Sylvia. Peter's yet to pit. Warwas too is yet to pit as well. Interesting strategy for these people. I think Heater's electing for a 1-stop. He's trying to stretch it to 10, or I mean, 12 laps. If you could stretch it to 12 laps, you can definitely make it on 1 stop. He's currently working on his 10th as of right now. But Eric Heater, and that number 11, we'll see if that number 11 can make it all the way around on 1 stop. He has to stretch the field to at least 12 laps. Falkingham in the meantime, because Heater is electing with a different strategy, he has to be on the gas. Falkingham has to. As well as Warwas. So Menchu's gamble for tires only, I mean fuel only. Not only is it worthless because the only person around him was Eric Heater. Derek M. Smith, he didn't really catch up to Derek M. Smith, not number 66. So Menchu's just going to be falling back, but he did pull himself away. That's number 79 of William Schmidt, who did take 4 tires. Just about is floating around the racetrack as Heater's going to hit pit road. Alongside with Warwas. So I guess you could only stretch it to 10. Tried to stretch it as long as it could, and unfortunately it's not going to pay a dividend for him. So Heater's in alongside Warwas. He's on pit road, 4 tires for that number 11. Here's Brandon Warwas right in front of him. Warwas fuel only. Wow. Okay. A weird gamble by that number 82 to take fuel only. These two are going to be close with each other now. But Warwas, since he did take fuel only, he's going to be on older tires on number 11. I guess Warwas is going to be on the fuel strat mode as well. Or, I mean, they can save at least 13 gallons. I mean, 7 gallons, so. It's more than a gallon. Oh, by the way, Peter and World Wrestler Racing, these two are. Oh, they just bound. Ah, Heater overshoots it. Cold tires. Heater has to make himself on the racetrack. Look at William just dead sideways. Goodness. 79's having fun. I mean, he's sort of having fun. He's slowly working himself to the backside of that number 11 Peter. He's starting to nail the track as we have some problems right in front of him. It's Menchu. Oh, that's also Jake Sylvia as well. So Menchu having problems. Oh, he got into 116. Menchu got into the 116 of Jake Sylvia. Looks like Menchu just overshot it, and Sylvia, unfortunately, a bystander. He just got ran over. Poor Sylvia's day. It's already up in smoke. Our leader of number 39 of Falkingham. Coming up on that number 45 of Cody Webster. So we're gonna make things forward for him. Falkingham goes to the inside. So 45 of Webster goes one down. Next person going lap down is that number 77, Keaton Jones. Webster's sort of kept a clean car. Here are the people who are... Oh, Hess just blew the corner. And Hess goes off track, and not only that, tags the tire barrier. And Hess, unfortunately, yeah, his day too is also down the dump as we see Jackson Menchu as disconnected from the session. Jackson Menchu in the number 53. He was running all the way in like around 8th place. We'll see what happened to him. That number 53 suddenly out of nowhere as he just straight disconnected. So Menchie disconnects. That'll actually put Webster up one position, as well as Stephen McGough, Jake Sylvia, and Garrett Hess in the 00. Fogham works himself around the lap car, that 116, and Jake Sylvia. There's your second place runner. There comes Smith. These two people, it's number 39, Falkingham, and number 66, Derek M. Smith. Both on the same strategy. There's Warwas ahead of Heater. It's on the same strategy as him. As you see, the number 79, William Schmidt, to the low side. Schmidt, a bit of a crossover there. Heater doesn't want to give up that position, but so just let him by. So, Warwas is... It looks like he's just not saving fuel. Heater, in the meantime, probably is saving fuel. But by the looks of it, I don't think he's gonna make it. Because if he doesn't save fuel that first run, he only made it to 11 laps. It's gonna be close. He's gonna have to save at least one lap. William Schmidt, not a road racer. Showing Heater how it's done as of right now. William's been wheeling that machine all day. Seen in all sorts of sideways. The pit window is open now. Keaton coming up on Daniel Falkingham. Vice versa, Falkingham coming up on Keaton. Flies through the kink. Falkingham's probably got this whole race secure. All he needs for is to go green all the way. And number 66 is Derek M. Smith. Looks like he's just gonna come up short, unfortunately. Unless if there's like a major event, like a caution breakout on the racetrack, but Schmidt is probably gonna have to pit here soon. At least a couple of laps. Whoa! These are close. Head into cannon corner. Up, contact. Oh my gosh. Williams, all sorts of sideways. He might overshoot it. Ah! That's on the rumble strip. It's nearly overshot it, but here works back into 4th place. Fun racing between the two. And Schmidt just going to decide to hit pit road since the window is open. There's your leader, Daniel Falkingham. Right behind Eric M. Smith, Bremer Warwas, too. Patterson, haven't talked about him a lot. Missing a whole hood in that machine. He's been involved in wreck. Currently running in 5th place. William Schmidt, just pitted recently. Some more cars hitting pit road. Keaton Jones hitting pit road as well. 54, Grayson Trexler on pit road. The 54, 45. Cody Webster. Key 2, hitting pit road. Jones is in and out. The more this race has gone on, the more the groove has definitely defined itself. You can definitely see, as Falkingham gets an off track right there, you definitely see where all the drivers have been running most of this race. Warwas. Here comes Falkingham. His final time on pit road. Looks like Peter is just too far back to make it to go in front of Daniel for his or a one-stop strategy by the looks of it. Warwas too. Falkingham, 4 tires. And out he goes. In front of that number 66 of Derek M. Smith. Key 2. Pitted. lap prior than what Falkingham pitted on. Sorry, my chair is broken and it keeps coming down, which is annoying. Last of it's just about 6 cars on the lead lap. 6 to go as we're watching Falkingham work around the racetrack. Derek M. Smith is running in 2nd place. Has a nice margin over Brandon Warwas in the 82. Eric Heater. He too. Be on that one-stop strategy, I don't know, but I'll have to pit sometime later. I'm pretty sure he'll pit soon. Schmidt pit sideways off the corner, not hurting him, but slight. Other two, Josh Patterson, Keaton Jones, still surviving on the racetrack. Well, Rooney, number 2, disconnection from him. He's going to finish by the looks of it. And oh, Keaton goes off the track into the wall. The 77 goes. And that is not good news for Keaton. There's Webster in the 45, who's now working, coming into turns number 3. Keaton now in the middle of the... I was about to say Andretti straightaway, but this is the Marine sweep. Keaton's day is destroyed, and Keaton hits the wall. He must have, he had to have blown a, not blown a tire, broken suspension on the 77, so that's 77 to Keaton. Webster 2 overshoots it. Stephen McGo is the next person to pick up of where Keaton left is. You're still running nicely though. I don't think that's a meatball flag. Meanwhile, across the wire, 4 laps to go. Number 39 of Daniel Falkingham. And by the looks of it, this will be our 3rd ever iSCAR race that is ended without any yellows. The second one has happened this week, Friday. CTMP went green all the way from start to finish. Here, of course, at Road America. Bit of a different story. Warwas hits pit road. There's the 11 of Eric Heater. He too will probably hit pit road next time by. Yep, here he comes. Peter works on in, slows it down to 45 miles per hour. There's Warwas. These two were relative of each other, but now they are not. Looks like Warwas got the benefit of the doubt. Looks like old tires played for Warwas. Very surprised, or he just has the track nailed down more than what Peter did. And Warwas too. Fuel only in that machine, in and out he goes. Jake Sylvia on pit road. Currently in 12th place. Has to log in a couple more laps to get in front of Mulrooney in the number 2. There's Falkingham. Probably the road course gang. Was already mounted up to a win here at Road America last season. And aiming for a second one here for tonight. He's going to cut Hunter Johnson's streak. His winning streak. By a good margin. That 39 of Daniel Falkingham will most likely go to victory lane here tonight. There's their second place runner, Derek M. Smith. Nobody around him. Has a 56-second lead. I mean, there's 56-second gap to Brandon Warwas in the 82. In the meantime, we got a battle for 4th place. Eric Keeter and William Schmidt. These two have already made contact with each other. Keeter pulling the bump and run on that number 79. Schmidt there. Schmidt's there, though. You gotta run through the carousel. We'll see if he can take it down. Coming in to the kink. Both of them using up a lot of the racetrack as Schmidt nearly off-tracks the car. And here they go, coming up to Canada Corner. He's going to outbreak Q. Peter, looks like he overshot it just a slight. And here comes William. Peter's blinking out. Peter too, fuel only in that machine. And he's just trying to make it from all the way to the finish line. Schmidt's there. Three laps of racing left for these guys. We'll see who gets the benefit of the doubt. And comes up in 4th place. Looks like Patterson's by himself. Small battle here for 8th place as well. Keaton Jones already, that machine is destroyed. He pulls it off track. Stephen McGough is going to take up the position. So for 8th place, Stephen McGough pulls himself at 080 into 8th place. Two laps of racing left as Daniel Falkingham works himself down through the Moraine Straight. That means Moraine Sweep. Actually, he's coming down into turns number, I think it's turns number 3, excuse me. Jake Sylvia, disconnection from him. That means Hess in that double zero will actually be in front of Mulrooney rather than Sylvia. Interesting. And he'll move himself up a position. There's Derek. And that fight for 4th is... Oh, they make contact, then Heater goes off track, he's gonna spin it! Oh, Heater gets put into the wall by William. Oh my goodness. William dumps Heater in Canada corner. No caution is called. Heater gets himself away. We'll get a replay of what happened there, and Heater is definitely going to be upset after that contact between the two. And oh boy, it was bound to happen. And you see the contact right there. And Heater just couldn't bog it down. And into the wall that number 11 went. That was for 4th place. Heater's still going to finish in 5th, but his car now has a lot of damage on it. In the meantime, the leader, that number 39, Daniel Falkiam, 41 seconds ahead of Derek M. Smith, takes the white flag. One more lap to go. Around the racetrack for any major battles. The racetrack, William Schmidt, Heater, only 9 seconds apart. Derek and Warwas, full minute between the two. Just about everybody's spread out, so won't see any last lap passes unless somebody gets off track. Working through the carousel. Down the final time through the kink. At number 39 of Daniel Falkenkamp. What a dominating performance by him. Final time through Canada corner. Using up all the racetrack as he can. Through 12, 13, and 14. At number 39, a Daniel Falkenkamp leads all 23 laps as he works himself right up off the final corner. One more uphill straight to go. That number 39, a Daniel Falkenkamp. Your winner here at Road America. Congratulations to him, and he picks up win number 1 in the iSCAR Peter Genny Graphic Design Series. And that had to be the most dominating performance I've ever seen in the Xfinity Series. So while working around the racetrack, Derek M. Smith is going to come home short. I wouldn't say short. That's 43 seconds is long. Works right up off the corner. Derek M. Smith, P number 2. Solid day for him as he now crosses the wire. See the 82 Brandon Warwas. Now working through the carousel. He's going to come home in 3rd place if he keeps it on track. William Schmidt overshoots it. Not going to matter for him. Long ways back to Eric Heater in that number 11, but Schmidt and Heater. This race is probably going to mark down a bit of rivalry between these two. Runs home. Two. Congratulatory bumps being given. Warwas going to finish out. Race. Heater finally sets himself through Canada corner. passing zones ahead of him as Schmidt spins out. Schmidt just spun out. We'll see if he either could go ahead and mark up a charge. But by the looks of it, too little, too late. Buckingham drifting along. Celebratory drifts. Bit of Tokyo drifting going on in the background, but otherwise than that, congratulations to number 39 of Daniel Falkingham. Rest of the orders can be shown on your screen. For full results here for tonight's race: Daniel Falkingham, Derek M. Smith, Brandon Warwas, William Schmidt, Eric Keeter, Josh Patterson, Grayson Trexler, Stephen McGough, Keaton Jones, Cody Webster, Garrett Hess, Aaron Mulrooney Jr., Jake Sylvia, Jackson Menchie, Dylan Alt, Connor Brandon, Cole Whitty, Oscar Jensen, and Ryan Kwan round out everybody in the field. Your winner in front of your screen, Daniel Falkingham, picks up his first in the Xfinity Series. He has just about won all 4 series except for bronze, but we'll see if he could go ahead and pull a win out coming next year, the bronze series. We'll slide to ourselves to the side. Be right back right after this. iSCAR live on KMN here at Road America. And we're back live for the iSCAR Road America 93 iSCAR Peter Kenny Graphic Design Series. Round number 5 out of 20. Find yourself in victory lane, your winner here for tonight's race, and helping the number 39 to Daniel Falkingham. Falkingham, man, you had this track nailed down from start to finish, man. How'd you do it, and how would the car feel like there tonight?
Well, I just love road course racing, and Road America is one of my all-time favorite tracks. So I knew I was definitely gonna have a lot of fun tonight, and thought about not qualifying at all, see if I could be able to try to drive through the field. But knowing how people were driving in practice, I knew we'd probably have a wreck turn 1. So, or I didn't know what all went on. So I decided to start. So I decided to just qualify. Kind of got a pole by looks like by a mile, and just drove my race. Had good pit stops and managed to drive home victory.
All right, man. Speaking about pit stops, could you stretch the fuel run to 1 stop, or was it just a solid 2-stop strategy throughout the race?
No, it was a 2-stop race. You couldn't. It was about like 8 to 9 laps you could go on fuel at a time with this limited fuel we have in this series. So teammates, or not. Sorry, wrong thing. Fuel. The fuel mileage was where we had a lot of pit stops. So, but yeah, about teammates. I want to thank my teammates over at PPM. Or this is for iSCAR only. I want to thank all those guys for all their support and be able to represent them here in this series. And also, got to thank you guys for putting on the broadcast. Thank you for putting on this league. And yeah, overall good race tonight.
All right, man. 10-4. That's Daniel Falkiem. And yeah, I got nothing else to say. Merry Christmas, man.
Appreciate it, Zeke. Happy holidays.
You too. That was Daniel Falkiem in the number 39. That's the only person we have in the booth as of right now. So until next time, we will see you later. Coming next year, we'll be back. Coming around next year, broadcasting on the first week of January. Otherwise than that, we'll leave it off from Road America. Thank you all for watching. My name is Ezeckiel Reyes. Until next time, KMN gonna sign itself out from this one. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays.